What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. In the last couple of episodes, we've obviously got mad lucky and picked up a couple of really good La Liga cards. We got Ocampos twice and Parejo twice. We got Ocampos twice in one video. We've actually got him into our team right now just because we're trying to get towards the left back. I want to show you guys today, I want to build for you my... or what the proposed weekend league squad will look like based on a few changes from the team that I thought I was going to go with. But to start with for today, we've got 5 281 plus packs. And I'm doing these instead of La Liga ones because I just think the La Liga ones are horrendous value for coins, guys, right? I think... you're looking at like 25, 26k a pop. The drop rate is terrible. A lot of the cards are so cheap. Like, let's say you did 10 and got Toni Kroos. That's not even great value. We get a Mark Bartra there. So if I do get enough to do a La Liga one, I will do a La Liga upgrade pack if I just get enough, golds from just naturally playing the game. But yeah, generally speaking, I think we're going to start off with these. And then we've got a lot to digest for today. Oh, a Spanish left wing. I think that's another La Liga player. That's quite nice. It is Asensio. He's untradeable. Is that duplicate untradeable? It is. I'm going to throw him away. And then we've got a lot to digest. A few things that I was talking about on stream. A lot I want to take you on my journey with, I suppose. And how if we sacrifice potentially a couple of days worth of uploads of the Road to Glory with opening packs constantly now, we could potentially turn our coins into so many coins where we would have the most fun. And we will get through that today. But here we go. Pack number 4, guys. So the third board out of 4, it's English board. It's also going to be a CDM, Jordan Henderson. It is indeed going to be Jordan Henderson. Shame he's not still team of the season. And I knew he was going to be a duplicate. I think he's tradable. He's not. So that's 2 83s already we've thrown away. Could be putting these. I should be putting all my untradeable 83s into the Team of the Week pack, shouldn't I really? And then last but not least, before we go ahead and have a look at what we're going to build for the weekend league, we get another non-board. So the 581 pluses, not necessarily the greatest for us today. Another La Liga player. So we actually got like 3 or 4 La Ligas already to build one up. So I've been using this team to do objectives. And of course, the team itself is brilliant. Bellerin's very good. Ramos and Eder Militao are outstanding. Grimaldo is good, but I'm going to get the objectives left back card to go into that spot there. I'm fairly close to getting him. I've got a few bits and bobs here to go. So we've got 1 out of 3 for the assists with La Liga defenders. Now, this one isn't a problem because once we get the win condition taken care of, we can then focus on this because it doesn't require a win. So I can either just gift my opponent the win and kind of let him know that, hey, I just need my goal objectives. You can have the victory, no problem. Or we could just put, 4 or 5 La Liga defenders into the team and just try and score a goal and get an assist there. We need 1 more goal with a weak foot Spanish player finesse shot. We do have Asensio available for that. I just need to actually score the goal with him. Then we need 5 more games where we score and assist in a win using La Liga players with minimum 86 pace. So we're going to have to work to that a lot. Today we'll be working on that. Maybe I'll show a game for you with it. But so to do that, basically, we've been using this squad. But once I get Reguilon, he will be going into the squad. Ansu Fati is actually going to be coming out of the team. I don't really know exactly what I want to finish this team off with. I wasn't anticipating or planning to play with Fekir or Kroos. I was going to be using like the Premier League setup with De Bruyne and such. But this Fekir card has been outstanding in centre mid. I know he's only got 3-star weak foot with the 4-star skill moves. He is next level good. And I'm not kidding, guys. He is next level good, right? He's so cheap on the market. I think this is tradable one for me as well. Well, when I say so cheap, I mean respectively for a player this good, 600,000 coins or so, under 600,000 coins is a bargain price for such a quality card. And this Toni Kroos as well has been very enjoyable. Now, the problem with this team is I don't have a secondary CDM. I have Toni Kroos, but I need another CDM. I was thinking about playing Trent in at right back for the weekend league, Riyad Mahrez at right mid for the weekend league, popping that De Bruyne up front there for the weekend league, and then that obviously will get Mahrez on full chem, De Bruyne on 8, which is absolutely okay with him for how good he is. Trent would only be on 8 as well, but as a team of the season card again is okay. Would have the Reguilon in at left back, which would give Eder Militao and Reguilon full chem. Hazard would be one off. So what we'd be looking at then is how do we then transition into a team that can play 4-2-3-1. It would mean that our last player that goes in that striker spot would have to be a CDM. And that is the tricky one because I don't really have the right setup for the attack. So I would probably play Fekir at centre cam, maybe at right cam, but probably at centre cam. I would probably play Hazard at left cam and Mahrez at right cam. Now I could play De Bruyne and Kroos at CDM. They have good defensive stats, but they're not the tanks that you really want them to be. Well, they're quite like, they're tall and big and stuff, but they don't have the really high level defensive stats. But if I pop shadows on them or sentinels on them, maybe then they would. And that would then leave us the space to go and pick up Karim Benzema, who I would play at striker. I really want to test him out this year. This team of the season card looks really good. So that's probably what we're going to do for the weekend league, guys, is set the team up like that. In the meantime, I was talking on stream with a viewer who has lots of coins and how we was watching Run the Foot Market Nick, and he had like 400 or 500 of the packs saved up, and I was like, man, I missed the trick, guys. Right, when I was on PC Road to Glory, I did nothing with this account, absolutely nothing. It just sat there. I did the 6 p.m. content on it, I did Draft to Glory on it, but generally speaking, I didn't do anything on this account, and I had 5 weeks to continually use the unassigned opportunity or grind SBCs for packs and stuff to make coins. And so we was talking about how if we do, if you do it right, and if you buy at the right time, and if you're just smart and invest your time wisely, even if you're going unassigned for like a 24-hour period, you can double or even triple your coins. We have 1.6 million. So if I bought, like, if we look at the trend here, let's go on to Footbin here real quick. If we look at the trend of La Liga rares, someone, for example, like Pacheco is currently selling at like 2,500 coins, and he was literally 800 coins. He was a discard card, 800, 900. So you're getting almost 3 times your value. Let's say you're getting 2.7, 2.8 times your value, and then after tax 2.5, right? So if we get our 1.5 or 1.6 million coins right now and get 2.5 times our value for that, that will put us up close to about 4 million coins if we just invest in the next league's rares and then sell them when the packs come out. It will mean being unassigned for a number of days, which means we won't be able to open packs for a number of days. Now, of course, the whole purpose is so that when we can open packs, we can go real hard. But it's always been a tricky thing, and one of the reasons why we've never really let's go for Bauman, why I've never really done unassigned on this account before, or at least not over a prolonged period of times, is because we always rely on opening packs for the content, for building the squad up, and for progressing the club and progressing the series. Packs are a big part of that, and gameplay typically isn't. And then the other like problem / downside is that Draft to Glory is also played on that account. So if I record a Draft to Glory episode whilst I'm unassigned, I can't open the packs, and that's not, then it kind of takes away from Draft to Glory. Now I could start recording Draft to Glory on another account whilst we're unassigned. That's not a problem at all. So I can still get through with that one. But what I'm thinking here is, like, in the club, before we go and look at what we could or couldn't do, in the club, we have obviously a lot of coins on offer. I've got that Sergio Ramos that sells for about 1 million. I've got the Fekir that we could sell, but I probably wouldn't because I do genuinely like him. Who else have we got that's tradable? We've got Adama Traore tradable. Basically, I worked it out with Stream, and if I sold all of my specials, not including Fekir, but let's say we get rid of Sergio Ramos and just use the SBC Ramos instead, right? So we sell him, we sell our black and use Courtois instead. We sell Kroos, although I would want to use Kroos and he's not really that expensive. We sell Traore, we sell all of these team of the seasons here that are tradable. We sell all these informs. Now I can imagine because of the SBCs currently, some informs are going up to like 20, 30k. I mean, look at that. Dennis is literally up at 20k, whereas he was previously a discard inform. We got a whole bunch of informs and special cards in general that at discard price will give us 10k each. And then we've got a load of 88s and 87s and 85s. We worked it out to the point where we could get on average about 2.5 million coins overnight, right? And that also would entail selling off all the consumables, because we do have a lot of squad fitness cards, which we're selling right now about 1,200 coins. So, we've got another like 200,000-ish coins in squad fitness cards. So we could get about 2.5 million coins. That would put us up to about 4.1 million coins. Now, of course, if I were to buy Karim Benzema, it would eat into those coins. But the idea basically would be to... How much is Benzema these days? Is he 1 million coins or less? Oh, he's far less than a million. He's 880 on bid. So yeah, the idea would be to take our 1.6 mil, get it up to like 4 million or whatever it is. And then once we've got it up to 4 million, we can then repeat the process. We can spend like 1 million coins on upgrade packs when they come out, or just on whatever it may be, you know, the 25k packs or the 81 plus packs or an SBC or a card that comes out that we want to buy. And then we can take the rest of the coins. So let's say we take 3 million of those 4 million coins if we sold everything, and we invest unassigned. Although we would invest unassigned first of all straight away anyway. So if I got up to 4 million coins, went fully unassigned with that 4 million coins on Bundesliga rares and Serie A rares combined, and I'll explain the logic behind that in a second. Once we cash out of that, we could be up to 10 million coins again. We could then use, obviously, 2 or 3 million of those coins or some of those cards that we purchased to do upgrade packs, sell off the rest. Maybe we're at 7.5, 8 million coins now, right? Then we're at 8 million coins. We could then go unassigned into the next league's rares, whether it be French League, Serie A, or Bundesliga again, and get 2.5 times our coins back again. Whether in the space of like 2 to 3 weeks, we could turn our 4 million coins into like 15 to 20 million coins and have loads of packs to open. It would just mean that a couple of episodes a week would not have any possible packs in them, and we might miss out and pass up on opportunities because we're unassigned. But I think it's going to be really valuable. And somebody had said to me, what would be a fun video to do, and let me know if you guys agree or not, is actually showing you guys the process of me going unassigned. You know, almost like a long-winded, like, hey, this is what I'm doing and why, which obviously in turn will have some impact on being unassigned, because there's so many people that watch it. It changes the market in the very short term. Like when we did the video on the Sudamericana, it boosted the price like by 150% for about 3 days, and then it slowly came back down, and now it's back to about normal again. But it would obviously influence the market a little bit. But I think it could be a lot of fun. You know, it intrigues me to do that, because then we can just not only purchase whatever player we want to play with whenever we want for the rest of the game cycle, but we could also, let's say we went unassigned on 4 million coins, and as I say, we use 75% of those players that we went unassigned on to sell on to make a profit, and 25% of those unassigned players to use in the SBCs. You know, 1 million coins worth of players, that's about 1,200 players or so. You know, we'll be able to build ourselves about 100 packs plus the recycles. That for me is a good trade-off. I don't mind that at all. So I think we're going to get into doing that for the next couple of days, preparing for the next team of the season and the next packs. I've already missed the boat on La Liga, so we've got to prepare in advance. So I'm going to kind of put together like my content plan for the week. You know, on some days we'll do the I Rate Your Club, so that we can have like a day off of the Road to Glory and stuff, and just stay away from even being encouraged to open packs. If I can record Draft to Glory for the rest of the week today and get that out the way, get those packs out the way, and then I'll be good there. And then we can go, you know, can kind of go from there. So that's where we're at right now. But that is the team. That's the team we're using right now to do the objectives. I've been playing a really, really high elo and playing some like really decent FIFA as well. We are very close to Division 2 now. We're like 20 some odd or 30 some odd points away from Division 2. So actually taking these wins and completing this objective whilst pushing towards Division 2 is a big, big win. And I hope I can keep that form up going into the weekend league and make sure that we push on and progress to at least elite. Obviously, we have no weekend league rewards this weekend league on this account. The rewards video on Thursday will be on the PC. And then in terms of the actual rewards for rivals, I believe we started in Division 3 as well. So we're going to be getting Division 3 rewards. I'm just going to need to get to at least rank 3 to get any kind of decent rewards. Rank 3 is a 50k and a rare gold, so that's actually not too bad. What's rank 2? I very much doubt I'll be able to get up to rank 1. Rank 2 possibly. No, do you know what? Rank 3 is okay. So I'm going to push up to rank 3 as a bare minimum. That's where we're at right now, guys, with the account. Obviously, I'm going to go and play a couple of games now and get involved in that, and then we're going to be doing some whatever the 6 p.m. content is. We'll look into that as well. But for now, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So into the game for today we go. We're up against a 4-3-3 squad. He's got Red Mahrez and Red Wan-Bissaka, Boateng and Eder Militao with Courtois in goal, Davies, Kimmich, Goretzka, Dan James and Sané and Bergwijn. Quite a heavy SBC themed team. And I think with the price of the price of players like kind of coming down now because of team of the season. And, you know, when you look at like you got like 96 Oblak or whatever for like 130k or whatever like that. And, you know, just in general, like Parejo is like, what, 80k for a 93 rated and stuff like that. I think you're going to start seeing a lot more people really like edging towards these top-end players squads. So what I mean by that is like the Ogbonas and the literal Bergwins and whatnot. Just because it's, I guess, easy to get those cards. And it's good as well, man. Passive. What's this guy? This guy's got a weird name. It's good as well that you know, EA have made these players accessible. They're usable. They're not like super high end meta. Some of them are, but you know, Eder Militao as a prime example is brilliant. Wait, this guy's just subbed off James. Neymar. Bergwijn for Neymar. That's very weird. James for Kent. That is. Wait, I'm a little bit confused by that. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a good. Oh, lovely goal from Asensio there. Like, they are good players that he's brought on instead with Neymar and Kent, but he did it very early. Why you would do that at 5 minutes in? I don't think they're working towards any objectives with that either. Maybe they're just his favourite players, and he did it like that. Now, Neymar, I don't even think Neymar's like good for. I don't even think Neymar's good for an objective either. I'm through there with Asensio. So I got the goal with Asensio. I think the assist came from Toni Kroos on that one. So I think that's the goal with the 86 plus player. Sorry, the 86 plus pace player, but not the assist. We'll have a look at halftime who got the assist. Hopefully we can score another goal anyway and just get the, yeah, you know, it doesn't matter who scores now. It would just also be nice to get the finesse shot goal with whoever it is we need to get the finesse shot goal with what's his name up front? Asensio, I suppose. Oro Campos as well with the 3-star weak foot. And then also getting a through ball assist or an assist in general with a Spanish defender or a La Liga defender or whatever. We need to work on that too, which shouldn't be too difficult because I might sub Sergio Ramos up to the striker spot at half time just because we've already got a lot of the other objectives well worked towards. So that's a good ball. He's going to be through on goal there as well. Yeah, he's got that Kent in there. We're defending pretty well here. Yeah, really well there. And there's Fekir again, just doing some nice stuff for us, man. I really got a lot of time for that Fekir card. He seems to be an absolutely exceptional player. We're through here with Eden Hazard. And there we go with Fekir. Oh, how has he managed to save that? That's poor. I should have finished. I should have probably shot with Eden Hazard there. He's offside, right? He's onside. Oh my days. I thought he was offside. That is too bad. Well, Leroy Sané breaks through there, scores with his right foot. We should have just been 2-0 up. That's my bad. I probably should have just taken the shot with Hazard. You know why I didn't? I was trying to bank the assist with the player with the pace. That was my bad. We are through here again though. Oh, we got a lovely ball on there. Not quite. Let's go high press for the rest of this half. I feel like this guy's a little bit too keen with the skills and dragbacks and stuff. So I want to put a bit more pressure on him to try and stop that from happening. He's definitely a quality player as well. It's just a shame that we didn't manage to get that second goal. There we go. Good defending there. Close, nice. And then our Campos is away. Got a good ball over the top here. Campos has got inside Asensio. I have to reset the play here. This guy's defense has got back too quick for me. Here is Fekir. Into Kroos. I really like this Kroos card at CDM. Here's Fekir again. Made this guy bite there. And there. Oh, it's tough, man. That was a good ball in general there. I've read that play and it's just managed to squeeze through to Neymar anyway. I'm going to go on the outside here. Everyone always does. Yeah. Quite easy to read. Quite easy to read. He's got the fast build up on, guys. You know, playing what is fast becoming the standard FIFA play, I guess. Drop back one depth and then fast build up. Oh, I think I've overrun that. I haven't. Oh, wow. I wasn't even sprinting there. I did overrun that one. Yeah, the drop back one depth, come back on defense. Well, not necessarily drop back, but come back on defense anyway, with some of the midfielders and attackers. And then the fast build up with the fullback set to stay back while attacking. It's a really effective way to play the game. It just pigeonholes you a little bit, which is something that I personally don't want to do, I suppose. Here's Asensio. That's nice into it. Oh, that ball was for Ocampos. Oh, we nearly got it back twice there. This is why I want to be high press, right? I just really want to try and pin him in. But now we're in the trouble. That is a cracking read. Absolutely spectacular read from Ramos there. And here we go. Is this still... This is Toni Kroos. Good defending from him. He got a bit unlucky there. Oh, come on, man. How... He's managed to tackle me whilst laying on the floor. Here we go. There we go. And there we go. And there's Asensio. Oof, good blocks. Going to get the ball back here. Rushed the pass a little bit, but it was a terrible pass in general. And now I've pulled my defender out as well. This will be a goal. Made it easy for him here. Made it very easy. Yeah, made it too easy for him. That's too bad. That's two both instances of him scoring have come from counters of me rushing attacking plays. So I could have been 2-0 up and, you know, we missed the chance with Hazard. He counters and scored for 1-1. We could have gone 2-1 up there and I rushed the pass into the attack. He countered and scored. But that's all right. We'll work now on trying to get the finesse shot with Asensio. Try and get that 3-star weak foot finesse shot from a Spanish player. And we'll still go in and do... we'll still go and put Sergio Ramos into the attack at half-time to try and get ourselves the... here we go with Asensio. Yeah, to try and get ourselves the defensive whatever it is that we need. Need to start doing a few more heel-to-heel flicks as well. I'm not quite getting enough of them in. Just like that, bang, create that space, and then there's Eden Hazard, and that's a lovely finesse shot, and that is 2-2. And now I have... So I believe that was an assist with Asensio. Now I have the goal and assist with the high pace player, which means we can now actually focus on the win. Because once I said, like what we said at the, you know, earlier on in the video, getting the Spanish, getting the finesse shot and getting the assist is basically doesn't have to be done whilst winning. So we can just focus on that, you know, at another time, I suppose. Oh, that's good play. Again, rush that pass in. If I win this header, we're gonna have another attack. I did win the header, but we didn't quite get the attack. So I think we're in a real good spot here, guys. With the goal and the assist. And as you can see, as I explained, he's literally countered twice and scored twice off the back of me losing possession needlessly in the attack. So we've got a goal and an assist. We've got an assist with Ocampos and Asensio, and a goal with Hazard and Asensio. So we've definitely got the goal and an assist taken care of. Let's get Ramos in instead of Kroos. Let's bring Robertson on, and let's bring Riyad Mahrez on for Ocampos as well. I think we got the subs in just in time. Just to get, I haven't used that Riyad Mahrez since I packed him. I haven't even brought him on as a sub really. So yeah, Sergio Ramos now in that centre midfield spot. Try and get an assist with him. I think it has to be a through ball assist, or rather, if we get the through ball assist or a finesse shot goal with him, it could be quite handy. We'll stay on constant pressure as well for that reason right there. You know, people. Has he just fouled Eden Hazard there? We've read that out. Very nice. Hector Bellerin's very good in this game as well. He's proven to be one of those players that. Down the inside, that is closer to where I aimed the pass and where the pass actually went. Interesting that this guy again made his sub so early on. He subbed on Kent and Neymar. That is so bad from me. I've got really lucky if I win this ball back here. Yeah, he subbed on Kent and Neymar, and I can't for the life of me figure out why he did it so early. Maybe he just likes them as players. But the players that he subbed off, like why start Bergwijn instead of literally any other Premier League player if you're not going to play with him, you know what I mean? Here we go. Lovely bit of play here. And my passing in the final third there is not very good at all. He's got counter-attack on here. Am I going to concede another goal? No, I'm not. I've defended that extremely well. Oh, I did he 8. There we go. I've defended that extremely well as well. His Kent has like lack of stamina at the moment as well. Here we go. Nice bit of space into Hazard. As long as he gets there. Oh, EA, please, man. Eden Hazard in absolute acres of space there. And the game just did not want him to get the ball. I have to focus up a little bit here. I'm definitely putting the pressure on him again. We're almost stealing this ball off of him. There we go. Oh, my God. He's got so lucky. See, that's what happened with me with Hazard, where it didn't work out for me, but it worked out for him. Grimaldo with a good bit of defending there. Gets us back. I'm going to come off of team press after this as well because I don't want to drain my stamina for the last like 10-15 minutes and just end up getting obliterated in that time here. We're away with Fatty. He's got Kent with no stam. I've got Fatty with no stam. And we end up getting a throw in for it. So, yeah, let's... Oh, I'm already off of team press. Never mind. That's nice. That's a nice play from Asensio. Into Ramos. Back here into Asensio. He's got so many bodies in the box. As I say, guys, the style of player we're up against is one that is becoming ever more apparent in FIFA, of course, because it's the way the game really just benefits people and works for this reason alone. It's just really... Oh, I've won that. Go on. Yeah, it's just really, really easy. Too easy, if anything, to play in this manner. On us, though, to do a bit better. Take the time a bit more with the ball. Look at the bodies in the box, lads. Look at the bodies in the box. Got a bit of space here, though. That's nice from Fatty. Oh, that's lovely from Fatty. And then at the far post, almost. And now we're getting countered. And now we're getting countered. I've got to learn a few of the better attacking techniques, I think, guys. Just to make sure we can create a bit more space to get better shooting opportunities in. Otherwise, we're just going to be in trouble this weekend league when it comes to those crunch games for Elite again. We're just going to struggle a lot. He's missed that with Neymar. Right, good stuff. So we've got 20 minutes left in this game. Hopefully we can get that winner because then that'll be 4 out of 8 done for Reguilon, which obviously would be very nice. This is always a nice effective tactic here, just banging it down the right-hand side. Riyad Mahrez is going to have the beating of the defender for sure with that energy. Oh, maybe not. Alphonso Davies there. And Alphonso Davies does well. Come on, Hector. Oh, come on, man. You've got to be getting that ball for me there. Make sure we just defend really really good in this this last 20 minutes. There we go. Good read. Now we're away. And we've got our own counter-attacks on here. Hazard into Fatty. Fatty through. Fatty finds a space. Asensio's banging through the middle there. Asensio, he's not going to quite get the ball. It was a good attempt. A good try. Just couldn't quite get what we wanted there. Yeah, that's a nice play from this guy. I'm biting there. I should just be containing. This guy's Kent has genuinely zero stamina. You can't be letting him get... Oh, I couldn't have read that any better in my life. All right, there we go. Ramos out wide to Mahrez here. Asensio's got Fatty and a lot of space here. There's Fatty running out of energy as well. That's nice. No! I've just tried to cut that back. Oh, we've got it anyway. No, I've tried to cut that back as well. What are these cutbacks doing? Just not going where we're going. There's Fekir into Hazard. Oh, go on, Fekir again. What is that? And here we go again. Getting countered again. All right. Oh, wow, he's running out of play. I guess he tried to do a skill move or something there. I don't know. We've got 5 minutes to go, guys, to get a nice win on this one. Hopefully we can. We've got Fatty in the space. Grimaldo finds him. That's a lovely ball as well. There's Fekir. Tries to get the heel-to-heel flick off. That should be my ball from there. And somehow managing to out-strengthen my defender there. That's nice. Ronaldo with a good bit of play there. Right, this is the last attack here, guys. Alright, so we've got 1 minute 30. We've got the ball. I just don't want to get countered here, really. So, try my best to just keep good possession. That's poor. That is poor. He's actually going to have the counter-attack on here, too. Oh, he's turned into the space as well. I think I've given him the goal there. I haven't. Oh, I have. Oh, my days. How's he managed to score that? He's shushing as well. That's unbelievable. That's my bad. I was trying too aggressive to get the to get the win myself, and it ended up costing me a bad pass down that left-hand side, gave away possession. Going to have to focus on that for the next game. But it was those 2 chances that gave him the first 2 goals, you know, both counter-attacks, both very brutal. Fortunately, it's only rivals, you know, it doesn't make much of a difference. For some reason, for whatever reason, this guy, after getting completely outplayed the whole game, is giving me, you know, full celebration, full cutscene, full replay. Again, sadly, just your typical current FIFA status, I suppose. But there you go. So we play a good game there. You know, obviously got to focus on a few things, a few more things to work on and clear up before this weekend league starts. We got 1 save for Oblak, sorry, 2 for Oblak, 1 for Courtois. Let's take a look at those match stats. So very even towards the back end. He had a lot more possession, a lot better passing, created more chances. Probably deserved the win based on the stats. So fair enough. It's a shame that I was just going for objective more than the win myself. Hopefully that should mean the next game is a bit easier for us to work towards on. But yeah, we're going to be back for the 6 p.m. content, guys. But other than that, I will be right back. All right, guys. To end off today's video, it's been a weird one for me with regards to doing content, because this account for the last 5 weeks since we've been on the PC Road to Glory has been my 6 p.m. content stuff, and I've done a lot of the SBC. So today, when I was recording my 6 p.m. content video, I was, of course, back on this account, and I did already the guaranteed La Liga and guaranteed the Turkish League SBC. And so I don't have the live reactions for that for this, because I already did it in another video. I don't really want to like duplicate the content, but I got Donk, which obviously isn't great. What's he worth? Like 10k or 14k or 15? Oh, 25, I suppose, for his rating, right? I'm actually going to sell him on if we can get like 25, 30k out of him. And then from La Liga, I got the 3rd consecutive right-wing Argentinian troll. Ocampos for the 3rd time. I've already used one in an SBC. I, in fact, used Ocampos in the SBC that got me Ocampos. I'm going to have to discard him and recover him when I need him. And then we've got one Ocampos in the squad. And so to end off today's video, guys, I'm going to have to like get better with that going forwards, of course. To end off today's video, we've got an 81 plus 2 players pack twice. Let's just hope we can pack a blue, or hope we can pack something. Hope we can get something to kind of feed the need to pack a team of the season, because otherwise today's video has just been a bit of gameplay. You know, our weekend league squad. We get Sergio Roberto. That's another oh god, I hate throwing away like a Dele Alli. That's another La Liga player. I might, do you know what? I'm going to go and build one La Liga pack as well. It's only going to be one, but it's going to be one, because I think I've already got like 6 or 7 La Liga golds, and I'll just buy the rest to really end off this video with a little something. So I will be right back. All right, guys, I've traded in far more than this pack was worth, for sure. I dumped an 85 and an 84 in, and then like 3 83s. I just got lazy because we're about to go hard with the grind. So one final La Liga 2 rare upgrade pack for today. Bless me, EA, with a blue. Come on. Damn it, it's not. So that's going to be the end for today's content, guys. I appreciate you all a lot. Thank you for sticking by me, of course, through... Jesus Christ, look at that. Through this game cycle again. Apologies at not having the guaranteed pack. Obviously, that was the idea, to have the guaranteed pack today. It just slipped my mind. So yeah, I'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode, which will actually be rewards for PC, to see if we're still going to go back to PC if we get that red Messi. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.